Hello and welcome to episode 18 of the O Snap podcast, hosted by us, Snap Duo. If you're returning, welcome back. And for anyone new here, my name is Vincent.
And I'm Reese. And today we are going over advice we have as photographers.
Yes, sir. But first, let's get into our weekly recap.
We did a lot.
We did do a lot. Wednesday, we finally made it to the Festival of Lights in Riverside.
He says finally, but it's not even December yet. So technically we were early.
Well, I mean, technically, yeah, I guess we were early, but we tried to go a week, maybe a week and a half ago.
On opening night.
Yeah, on opening night.
That didn't work. So Vincent finally got his way and we went to the Festival of Lights. How was it?
It was good. It was okay, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It was good.
It was nice.
I liked it. Maybe because we went on a weekday and not a weekend. I don't think there was as many vendors and stuff.
No, that's how that always is.
Yeah, that's how it always is.
Yeah. I saw on TikTok like the the recaps.
In my defense, we didn't go through the Festival of Lights. We just kind of walked around. And
what do you mean? Like we didn't go inside the mission?
Yeah, we didn't go inside the mission.
I wasn't waiting in that line.
No, the
line. And I also did not feel well.
The line was too long, and we were also going to get one of the hot chocolates that we've seen on like
the gingerbread
TikTok and Instagram and all that. But the line was probably about a 45-minute wait. So maybe we'll go. We'll definitely go back.
We'll definitely go back because we had to go back with Anthony.
Yeah, I still had a good time. Like I still had fun and stuff. Yeah,
it was fun. We also went to the spaghetti factory.
Yeah.
Which is one of my faves, but I did not feel well after.
Too much dairy.
So that was fun.
It was Wednesday.
We did all this with Dad, by the way.
Yes.
Didn't mention
that.
And then on Thursday, it was Thanksgiving. A chicken?
Gobble gobble.
There you go. That's
there you
turkey.
go.
Yes, with Thanksgiving with the family. Vincent was in charge of the mashed potatoes.
And you were in charge of the mac and cheese.
That did not turn out correctly, but it's okay. No one complained, at least to my face.
She tried a new recipe on Thanksgiving. That's one thing you're not supposed to do.
It was dry as hail.
Well, we tried to help it by putting more heavy or half and half in.
It just
maybe
it needed heavy whipping cream or just regular milk.
No, the milk one, I don't know.
I don't know either, but it was very fun. We had our nephews and niece here.
Yes, the entire fam.
Vincent's uncle from Nevada, and it was just so much fun. And then after we did Thanksgiving dinner, we surprised Dad that night.
He said, "What a lovely surprise."
What a lovely surprise. I saw my papa, and it was just I feel like it was a really relaxed and easy Thanksgiving. We also ate Thanksgiving dinner, like the earliest we've ever done.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I look bright enough, right?
Oh my god.
Just double check real quick. Hold on.
Yes.
Compared to yours, though?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if it's not, I don't want to hear you yelling at me about it.
That's okay. Okay. Anyway, yes, Thanksgiving was fantastic. We had everybody over. Good food, good mood. And and we surprised Dad. And he said, "What a lovely surprise."
Good recap.
Yeah. It's pretty fast.
Pretty fast. And our cats got turkey for dinner that night. Thanksgiving turkey.
Yes, they did.
And then on Friday,
we went Black Friday shopping.
With Dad, and it was the first time he had ever been Black Friday shopping.
Yeah. Well, that's the first time I think I've gone since it's like that. Like to like a lot of stores like that.
Really?
Yeah. Like
Maybe me too.
Last year we went to Walmart.
I don't even remember.
But it was like later.
Yeah.
We didn't go that early.
So we went to Walmart, Target, Kohl's,
Best Buy,
Old Navy. I think that's it.
And Target got caught in a scam of saying that their TVs were on Black Friday, when in actuality they were the same exact price as normal. So Target...
Kohl's got caught in the scam too, though.
Target, Kohl's, and Old Navy got caught.
What did Old Navy get caught for?
Old Navy got caught, I believe, with saying...
Allegedly. With
saying that this is normally $15, but today it's $10, but the actual price of it was $5 to begin with.
Mm.
So all these
That's pretty
companies,
similar to the Kohl's situation.
all these
too.
companies, they want to scam us. Bastards.
I think we were the most successful at Walmart.
We're
honestly.
very successful.
And then I threw a fit and I got my way.
I call it the fit of the day.
The fit of the day. And I had Vincent and Dad get our Christmas tree, which we still have not posted about.
I was planning on having the camera. I was planning on getting it all on video so that I would be able to show you guys. But out of absolute nowhere, Reese wanted to go and get the Christmas tree. So all we have is pictures.
That's okay. We could put a picture in. We haven't. So we got the Christmas tree, and then Vincent wasn't feeling well that night, so we never finished putting up our decorations. So we still have not put up our decorations, but we should be doing that maybe tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got our Christmas tree.
Yes.
Woohoo!
And hopefully we'll decorate it soon.
Yeah.
On Saturday, we had a family photo shoot, which is editing beautifully right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also photographed a 40th birthday party at Fleming's
Steakhouse.
Yes.
Which I've always wanted to go to, but I never really thought we would because I refuse to spend that kind of money on food.
I don't know. I never seemed really like I wanted to go there. It's just because of the name. The name's kind of creepy to me.
Phlegm.
Yeah, but like the food, we got fed.
Yes. Okay. We did not only get to capture this birthday party, but our amazing clients insisted that we eat too. Would you like to tell them what we ate?
We ate a prime grade filet with lobster and hollandaise sauce. And
mac and cheese,
asparagus, and these they were like cut in half, but they were crispy potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
And they were supposed to be bougie, but they taste like the McDonald's hash browns, which I love McDonald's hash browns, so I'm glad they did. And then we also ate like a chocolate dessert.
You know, it's so funny, and I don't think I even mentioned it to you. You know, I only got one bite of that.
What?
The dessert. And it wasn't even a full bite.
Well, because I thought the top of it was going to have ice cream, but it was...
I don't even remember what I remember it had like the consistency of a brownie.
I ate it.
But you were eating it, and I ran over because I was talking to our client and grabbed a bite and then finished whatever I was doing with our client. And then it was time for us to go home. I only had one bite of that.
I also tried the little donuts. Oh.
Yeah, and then he was like, go and get some. So I walk over to their like dessert table, and everyone had wiped out the dessert table, so I didn't get one of those. Even though we were lucky to have anything at all. So...
Yeah. But it went great, and we've already sent out that 40th birthday party.
Yes. They needed it in 24 hours, and if you ask, we may deliver.
Yes.
And we did.
And then Sunday, we had 6 beautiful Christmas minis.
With the Santa Ana winds.
It was a light Santa Ana winds. Our backdrop got knocked over... Twice.
Thankfully, not on anybody.
Yeah, it always fell back, not forward.
But those went great. I feel like it was a pretty quick day.
Yeah.
Went by pretty quick for us.
And if you follow us on our social media, you'll see that we posted behind the scenes and us trying to get warm.
Well, they can't see that now.
No, but I'm saying if they did. So if you're not, do it so that you won't miss out. You'll be inside like the, it's an inside thing.
The VIP.
It's the inside thing that we're talking about right now. If you don't know, follow us so you will know.
Correct. So that was pretty fantastic. I would say that we were both exhausted afterwards.
Yeah.
But we had to get some energy to go make a very important appearance.
Yes, we went to Kayla and Freddie's house
to see the baby.
Baby Sebastian.
Yes, he is perfect in every single way. He is adjusting to home fabulously. And we also got to see Bolicious. Bonanas.
David Bowie. David Bow.
Their dog's name's Bo, and we were able to watch him while they were having the baby. And so in that time span, we gave him many nicknames. We love
Many
Bo.
nicknames.
So we got to eat dinner over there, have a glass of wine, see the baby, and most importantly, spend time with my best friend. Which
Yes,
is
sir.
always so necessary, no matter how tired I am.
Yeah.
There's always time.
Mm-hmm.
So that was fun.
And that was our Sunday. And then Monday, which was yesterday, today's Tuesday,
We did nothing.
we relaxed because we were pretty beat from... We went to the Festival of Lights, then we had Thanksgiving with the entire family and 3 babies running around, which was a lot. Friday, we went Black Friday shopping, got the Christmas tree. Saturday, we had family shoot and a 40th birthday party, and I wasn't feeling well. Sunday, we had 6 Christmas minis. Then we went to Kayla and Freddie's house to see baby Sebastian. We were a little beat on Monday. So we took Monday off, which
I'm
was...
so sorry. I have to interrupt you. So obviously, you guys know we have notes. The way you spelled Sebastian is the funniest thing I've ever read in my life.
No, I tried to... Okay, I did it, and it said, eh. It had the little red line under it. And you know how normally if you press space, it'll go, oh, is this what you're trying to do?
Mhm.
It never allowed me to do it. So I just said, forget it. It's not spelled correctly, but if you look at it, you'll be like, oh, wow, that's the name. We're not going to say how we spelled it.
Let's just say he put an H in it.
Okay, I spelt it the way it sounds. Ready? Sabashtion. Listen to my brain. Ready? Bash. Tin. Tion.
S-E-B.
Sebastian.
Sebastian. S-E-B-A-S-T-I-O-N.
I spelled it Sebastian.
It's easier for me to type than say it out loud.
Yeah, whatever.
But...
You don't know either. Anyway,
Yes, I did. I think I just spelled it right.
We relaxed, so
I'm sorry I had to say it. It was so funny.
it's all good. So now
It was a great week.
Yes,
We
it
were
was a
very blessed,
fantastic week.
thankful, and trying to get our energy back.
Yes. So now we are going to go over advice that we have for people who want to become photographers, or people who want to start a small business, or
What about videographers?
there's some in there too.
Okay.
But yeah. So the first question I have is advice to someone wanting to start a photography business. What would you say?
I would say that this is hard because I don't want to be...
You want me to start?
No, I want to start. I'm just trying to... I don't...
You want me to start?
I would say that it's not as easy as it looks, but it is like the most rewarding and fun job that you could possibly have, in my opinion. Definitely get some practice in. Use your friends and family.
Mm-hmm.
You could go ahead and get, a cheaper camera to start off with, to really learn the craft. But I think the biggest piece of advice I would have is to just get started. Don't wait.
I have 2 answers.
Okay.
If you are looking to do it part-time, do it and have fun.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're going to do it full-time, you have to hit the ground running.
Absolutely.
And that means that you have to have your website ready, your logo ready, your portfolio ready, your packages ready, and all the things you're going to be using, like Lightroom and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have all that ready.
And also, if you don't have family and friends to practice on to have a portfolio before you launch your business, using things like WhatsApp groups and social media to do some free sessions for the first month or 2, I would say. Just
Right.
get in as much as you can, as much practice, so that you can build that portfolio and have something to show for. It's a great way.
And
people always want free sessions.
And by the way, everything I just said, the logo, the website, portfolio, the packages, Lightroom, and the socials, those are all free.
Not the website.
The website is free. They have trial periods that you can go through.
Oh, okay.
They're all free. The only thing it takes is time.
And you have to pay for equipment, but...
Equipment, yes. So that was the other thing. What's something that you think every person who wants to be a photographer and have a photography business, what's like their starting gear? What would you say?
A camera?
Because I say that, yeah. I say there's 4 things you need.
Okay, so I would say a camera.
Yes.
A computer.
Not on my list.
How are they going to edit the photos?
I'll explain. This is your turn. Go ahead.
Okay. I would say, okay, but like is an SD card on that list?
Yes.
Okay. A camera and SD card, a computer,
One more.
and
Can't just plug your SD card in, can you?
an SD card adapter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you also need Lightroom. Sorry. It's just like a
No.
lot. You
Okay.
don't need it. I know you don't need it, but like for
Okay.
me, that's just like that would be the 5th one on the list.
So how I have it,
because I feel like that's a great way to learn how to edit is on Lightroom. Personally.
how I have it is a camera,
Okay.
a phone / an iPad, either phone or an iPad, SD card, and an SD card reader. And
yeah, but like to me, editing on a Lightroom mobile is not comparable to editing on Lightroom on a computer. That's why I say it'd be better to, even if you like
I'm
go
sa-
in,
but I'm saying,
get like a second-hand computer.
yeah, but I'm saying though that if you're just like you
You're
don't
tight
have
on
you don't
cap.
have a lot of money.
Yeah,
you
I get
know?
you.
Because laptops are expensive.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
they're really, we would know, but they're really expensive. But I wrote down some affordable cameras for people to be able to buy.
Sony A6400.
So yeah.
Do you know that was on Black Friday sale?
The number one is the Sony Alpha 6400. That's actually this one right here. If you want to show that to them.
Yeah. Talk.
This is the Sony Alpha 6400. This was actually my very first camera that I bought with my own money and for our business, actually. But it's a fantastic camera. It's compact. It's got a lot of great features. Shoots in 4K.
They just had it. Oh?
I'm getting a call.
Would you like to take that?
Yeah, I need to answer it. Hold on. Hello? You know, I'm sick of these scammers.
Tax relief services?
Yeah, it didn't say scam alert though or scam likely.
Okay.
Anyway, back to our program. Go ahead.
What I was gonna say is that was just on sale for with the lens on Black Friday for I think $700.
Mm-hmm.
I have to sneeze again.
Okay. I have
even though Black Friday's over, I do see deals on those all the time.
right now they have the camera, just the body itself, for $749. That's brand new. That's at Best Buy. And used is $600. Now I know that's still quite a bit of money if you're gonna drop.
I mean, you should really also try to find it with a lens because you can't really shoot without a lens. And if you buy them separately, it'll be more expensive.
But it's better
than buying one together.
It's better to buy the lens. Like if you're just starting out, it's better to buy the lens off Facebook Marketplace or something like that.
Yeah, I'm just saying if
you
they
get
can
it for
find
a lot
a kit,
cheaper.
if they can find a kit on Facebook Marketplace, even. It might be cheaper for them than trying to find a...
Ideally, you want to get away from kit lenses, though. You don't want kit lenses. The glass isn't as good. The quality of your images are not as good. You want to definitely upgrade.
Yeah, of course, but for a first camera,
it's fine, but eventually you're going to want to get away from the kit lens. Anyway, if you can't afford the $749 or the $600 used, the Canon EOS R100 is on sale for $499, brand new, and $380 used.
Is that mirrorless?
That is, I don't think that's mirrorless. Let me see.
For everybody starting out, I would like to mention that I started with a Canon. I don't know where it is.
Right here. If you want to
yeah, you show it. This is my baby. This is my first camera I've ever had. I got it as a graduation gift when I graduated high school from my parents. It is a Canon EOS. Is it a T5, Vincent? Can you look? What is it? T5?
T5 Rebel.
Yeah, I remembered. This got me through my amateur family sessions, graduation sessions, couple sessions, prom photos for friends. That was my camera for, I would say, about 5 years. Loved her. She was a great starting point for me. I love my camera now, but I've once told Vincent, like, I will never sell her.
Yeah.
I don't care.
So
I would never sell her.
The R100 is $499. And the actual, I think that one, is that a Rebel T7?
T5.
T5. So they
I
actually
think
have
we have a T7 too.
they actually have the newer model, the T7, I guess, up from the T5 is on sale right now for $429.
That's a great
and
price.
you can get open box for $333.
That's a great price. I think that one was $5 or $6 when my parents got it for me, but it
Yeah.
came with 2 lenses. I think we have the T5 and I think we have the T3. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But we collect cameras, so we have a few. But there's nothing wrong with even starting out non-mirrorless too with a DSLR.
Right.
That's where I started. So
But I would say that you don't need a laptop when you're first starting out.
okay.
I think if you're gonna want to use
The only reason I said it is because the first purchase we made other than our cameras was our desktop.
Right. Yeah.
We just, I mean, you obviously we had the ability and we were lucky enough to save money to get that. But I feel like their lives will be easier with a computer. But if you can't, then an iPad or a phone will work for the time being while you're starting to build your portfolio.
Yeah, because they have SD card readers for iPhones. If you have a new iPhone 15 Pro, it comes with it's in titanium. It has a it has a USB Type C reader on it, so that means that
but I have a iPhone 13 Pro, and they have SD card readers that are iPhone compatible that you could do the same thing.
Yeah, you can. USB Type C just transfers data a lot faster.
Oh. My phone is just as nice,
also,
everybody.
Like this iPad right here, this is USB Type C as well. And a lot of people I see on social media, especially when they go out and about, they will bring their Apple Pencil and they'll actually edit it right there on spot with the iPad.
I don't find anything wrong with that. That's why we bought that thing.
Yeah, so it's...
that and contracts on the go.
Yeah. So we can go paperless. But I would say camera, a phone or an iPad, SD card, and an SD card reader, and you're pretty much ready to go. Not for a wedding or anything like that, but just strictly for like family and friends and graduation and all that.
To build.
Yeah, just to build a portfolio. The next question that I have is, does gear matter?
I mean, how are you going to have a business without gear? Like, what kind of gear are we talking about? Like a camera and...
I'm talking about lighting gear, flash, monitors, tripods, batteries, laptop. Does any of that matter?
No, not necessarily. When you're is this for starting?
This is just in general.
Okay, well, to us, yes, it matters.
If you guys can't see, but right now we got 3 lights over there.
Tripod on each camera.
Tripod on each camera. There's a monitor on that camera. There's not a monitor on that camera. There's 2 batteries connected to that monitor. There's an HDMI, a mini HDMI to a regular HDMI cord. There is a Rode Wireless Go 2 connected to that camera, which she has the Rode Wireless 2 connected over there.
For the 40th birthday we shot this weekend, we used our, what's the brand? Flash. Godox Flash.
Godox V2 Flash. I'm recording on the Tascam DR40X on a whatever it's called. But I will say that none of it really matters.
No.
And I have it on here that...
I don't think it does, because we didn't have any of this when we launched our business.
No.
At all. We didn't have literally a single thing of it.
And I would say that, can it make your life easier? Yeah.
I feel like it just depends on what kind of work you want to go into. If you just want to do family sessions, or maternity and things like that, then no, you don't need any of this. If you want to be able to offer indoor studio sessions, if you want to be able to offer nighttime events, parties, things like that, then yeah, you're going to want to get a flash. It's all about what you want your business to look like. But I think for starting out, no.
Yeah. I mean, it can make your life easier, but it can also make your life more difficult too. That means you got more stuff to carry. You have a higher chance of forgetting something at home. You got more batteries to charge. You got more stuff to set up.
You should see what our office looks like the night before a wedding.
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. I mean, we definitely need
we don't make plans the night before weddings because we know we're going to be in here just like
last night I was laying in bed and I thought, I for some reason I was like, oh, we got a wedding tomorrow. Okay.
What?
And I'm like, no, it's just like a hypothetical in my head. And I'm like, if I remember just now that we have a wedding tomorrow, we would already be late to the wedding.
Yeah.
And that's because the amount of time it takes to charge the cameras, the batteries, the more batteries to the monitors, and
The
the SD
flash.
cards, the flash, and everything else, it takes
It's a lot of preparation.
forever. It's pretty much an entire day just dedicated to switching out different batteries to different chargers.
Oh, and we love it.
It's a lot of fun. Like when you have everything, we have a huge orange bin over there, or not bin, but like a carrying case. When that thing's like filled, when the morning of, it looks beautiful. Like you want to take a picture of it, looks perfect.
You do every time.
By the end of the day, oh hell,
Everything's thrown in.
It's you could barely close it.
Yeah.
So, but having gear can make your life easier, but difficult at the same time. It just depends on what you need.
Yeah.
Next question is, if you are a starting photographer or you want to be a photographer, how many locations should you have?
3.
I have it 3 too. Can I name you my 3?
Mm-hmm.
Mountain,
Mm-hmm.
beach,
Mm-hmm.
city.
Yeah. And we have all 3 of those. I know exactly. Like in my head, I was looking at all 3 of our options.
We've got all 3 and more.
Definitely 3.
But what would you recommend to somebody, say, who lives in Iowa?
Move. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Sorry, we did a road trip through a certain part of Iowa once, and we like saw 2 people in the total of 3 hours. So, in Iowa, beautiful fields, lakes,
Yeah.
fields, lakes,
roads,
in the middle of a road.
cornfields.
I love in the middle of the road shoots.
Yeah.
It's like my vibe right now.
I would say if you live in Iowa, that just become really good at it. Pick a location and become really good at it.
Yeah.
You know?
There is one other one though that I really am liking that we didn't mention. We got mountains, beach, and city, but also desert. The desert cactus vibes are also what I want to lean more towards.
Yeah.
But some people don't have a desert close to them.
Some people don't have beaches, some people don't have mountains, and some people don't have cities.
However, you can go to your local mountains, like if you do have mountains, and drive around, and you could more than you'll find something that kind of gives the desert vibe, which is what we did recently.
Were you moving something over there?
Yeah. Okay. My foot. Sorry.
I would say that if you do live in Iowa or somewhere that does not have mountains, beaches, or a city, or lakes, is to just find a really good area that is diverse. Are you still moving something down there?
Yep.
Can you not?
Yeah. No, I was saying that they do have lakes. Like they're
right.
Their water is lakes.
Right, but just find a place that's like super diverse with like different backgrounds, different trees, maybe live grass, dead grass, and things like that. Have everybody go there, like all your clients and stuff go there, and just become really good at that location so that people want to book with you.
That reminds me of one of our locations that we have, because I feel like when we are giving location options, there's one place specifically that offers like a park feel, and then they also have dead grass. And then if you go to another part of the park, there's big beautiful trees. Go to another one, there's these pretty flowers during certain times of year. During another time of year, that dead grass is bloomed, so it's just rolling hills of green.
Yeah.
I think that's similar to what you're talking about, is if you have a place like that and you can become a master at that place, you have multiple locations in one.
Yeah.
Based off of what your specific client is looking for. They also have roads that are perfect, like windy.
I also think that if you're a beginning photographer, over time, you'll get that photographer eye, and you'll be able to see things that you weren't able to see before and that other people still can't see. You know, you make something completely different from what everybody else sees. And
you have one of the most unique photographer's eye, because we'll be photographing at a place and I won't even see what you're seeing, and I'll photograph, and then when we go back to the editing part, you're like in a bush, or you're through rocks, or you're on the ground, and shots that I would have never even thought to think of, you do, and you do it so beautifully.
I think normally how and why we work so good together is because you will get the like the good safe shots, and because you're getting those,
It gives you
It gives
the
me the opportunity
opportunity. Yeah.
to try out and experiment, so that, and a lot of times it doesn't work. A lot of times it'll look stupid with the different pose, or not different poses, but different angles and stuff
I
it'll
feel
try
like
to
it's
get.
50-50. I don't think it's a
Yeah.
lot of the time. I think it's just, it depends. But if you don't try, you won't know.
Right. And so normally what we tell our clients is, you're going to look at her first. When she puts her camera down, look for me. I'll be somewhere. I'll be in a bush. I'll be up on stairs. I'll be behind.
Yeah, sometimes I'll say, look for him if you can find him.
Yeah, I'll be somewhere. But I think that's why we work really well together.
I agree. I definitely agree.
Yes. So those were actually the
That was it?
Well, I thought that we were gonna take a lot more time on the advice to photographers.
Well, we can get back into that. I mean,
Um,
we have a lot more that we can talk about, such as Lightroom.
I do have one more piece of advice that I wrote down, and I write it down because sometimes it gets a little difficult to explain things the way that you want when there's 2 cameras, 3 massive studio lights, and 2 microphones. Sometimes there's just so much going on and stuff that you just forget about it. One of the things that I wrote down is be prepared but not discouraged for friends and family with their opinions. We're making a Instagram reel right now.
Oh, we're talking about our friends and family?
I'm talking about everybody. This is for...
No, I know, but like specific, like I was thinking that you meant like we do a client and their friends and family aren't friends of it or aren't fans of the work, but you're talking about our...
I'm talking about the journey of becoming a photographer and videographer.
It's rough.
We're gonna save the goodness to that conversation for maybe a different... So we're going on a trip next week. So the next week it will have a different setting, and we're gonna test it out and see how we like it. But maybe we can film that part of the episode or something like that there. But we're making...
Don't get discouraged.
Don't get discouraged.
I think that's the best piece of advice you can give a photographer.
Yeah. I'd love to play the sound right now, but
I'm singing it in my head.
I'll get copyrighted. But yeah, there's one thing that just...
And I feel like if you're ever in like a space with a family member that already wasn't like healthy to begin with, if you're trying to start up a new business, that's always the first thing that they'll hit you with.
I just said it in my head, and
it's always the first thing that they'll hit you with.
Yeah.
And I mean, you just have to like let it go. Let it go.
You just have to understand that...
just keep like a tunnel vision of your dream in your eyes, or in your viewpoint, and just know that at the end of the day, they'll see. You're just gonna have to let them watch.
The best thing that you could do is to be consistent.
Yeah.
And just keep doing what makes you happy. Their life is their life. If they like to, not be secure, but have a 9-to-5 and be that way, that's for that's for them. And for other people, it's different. They just want to take a different journey in their life. And if you're young, why not?
I would say though, and you can disagree with me if you think so. The best thing you can do when you are starting a new business is to surround yourself with people that have the utmost support for that business, because you're going to need it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think either of us would be here right now without the support that we've gotten from our friends and our family.
Yeah.
And even our clients, like our clients that have become friends.
They're great. We have so many clients where, we'll post on Instagram or on our stories or something like that, or on Facebook, and they just comment great things like, wow, these look amazing. You guys are awesome.
They refer us
I love
on
the
social
duo,
media.
All that great stuff. And over time, you'll find clients like that, and it'll be the best feeling in the world.
It'll make it all worth it.
I said 9-to-5, like some people want a 9-to-5. We don't have a 9-to-5. We have a 24-hour-a-day job. And if we stop working, then the business dies.
I mean, even last night is a good example. We put our computers away for the night.
Yeah.
Laid in bed. We're ready to go to sleep. I got a text message. I jumped up, ran to the office, grabbed the computer, and he was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I got to work on Christmas cards."
Yeah.
Because it's just it's always going, and it gets to a point sometimes where you have so much going on. Like, we have so much going on. We had 6 sessions this weekend. We also had a birthday party. We also had another family session where we'll be asked to do other things even in our personal life, and we'll be like, yeah, no problem, like we can handle that.
Yeah.
And then it's 4 days later
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, don't worry about it. And we're like, no, we actually, like, we care, we want to do this for you, we want to help, and you just need to just be kind to your local business owner who is working 24 hours a day, we can assure you.
Yeah.
Who has their phone on loud at all times of the night in case a bride texts us, a maternity texts us, hey, I'm in labor.
Yeah.
It's just.
I just saw a thing on, I think it was Instagram, and it was somebody making a rude remark to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, if somebody says something rude to you, respond back to them and say, do you think what you said was helpful? And the lady said that most of the time they just stop talking.
I like that. I might use that one. I like, I hope you have the day that you deserve. Like, if someone says, I hope you have a great day, I hope you have the day you deserve.
Yeah.
Depending on how you're going to be treating people.
I had a funny joke, but I won't say
it's okay. I would just say, just don't get discouraged.
Don't get discouraged. And if people are rude to you, tell them to kiss
rocks.
Tell them to kick rocks and to just don't go around them. If people have nothing nice to say, my parents always taught me, if nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Okay?
And have supportive people around you.
And why wouldn't you want supportive people around you? If you're sick, don't you want supportive people around you? If you're sick, you want somebody around you who goes, "Oh yeah, you're not looking too well." I don't think this is going well for you.
No.
Hell no. You want people who are going to be like, "Oh, you got this. You're looking a little bit better today. Why don't you try this?" And
it sounds like Vincent.
See how that'll work.
That's not how Vincent is.
You have to be supportive. Why do you want to be a Debbie Downer? Grow up.
I do have one more thing of advice to share.
People who are rude to other people about their business or their ventures in their life. I get it. If somebody starts a new business every single week, every other week, and they start a new business, I can understand maybe a family member after a while going, "Oh yeah, I'm kind of worried about them because they're approaching 35 or 40 and they've started 6,000 different businesses and haven't stuck to one of them."
Mm-hmm.
What?
Nothing. Yeah. I do have one more piece of advice.
Go for it.
Social media is hard. And it's really difficult to stay consistent with it. So I would say post as much as you can on there, but make sure it's quality over quantity. Because we see a lot of the time, because we do follow other businesses and such, that they'll post a lot of quantity and not all of the information's quality, and that's why they're not getting a good engagement. So when starting your business, post a lot of good quality
and post
things
about yourselves. People like
that's one thing we've learned.
I see a lot of people and they don't they post about baloney. Nobody cares about the baloney. I mean, yeah, this is the most annoying thing.
It's going off on all over things.
How do you mute this? I gotta mute this because this is annoying. How do you do this? Whatever. Anyway.
I would just say quality is very, very, very important. Obviously the quantity that you do will correlate in the engagement you get, but if you're making really good content, you'll have a lot better chance of reaching more potential clients. And if you don't know how to post
relatable stuff.
If you don't know how to post, go on YouTube.
It's not
watch other videos.
What's crazy is that our Snap Duo Instagram, our reels aren't photographers or anything. But my personal page is photographers.
Oh, like our For You?
Our For You page, like for Instagram reels. My personal page is filled with photographers and videographers and weddings, and our Snap Duo one is like funny videos.
Yeah.
So
my TikTok is full of weddings, babies, and photography.
Yeah. But yeah, social media can be difficult. But you just have to, if you have a hard time, look at somebody who is maybe around the same point in their business as you are, and maybe find one who you like what they're posting and stuff, and
Or
just
someone who's in like ahead of the game from you because they have more experience, and reach out.
yeah.
Ask for advice. I mean, hopefully they're not mean. We wouldn't be.
And if you got any family members, or if you got any friends, or if you got anybody who's rude to you or has ever said anything rude to you, just don't talk to them. Let them be.
You got back
And
on that
then,
topic.
well, I don't know. That just bothers me. I don't like when people say stuff,
Yeah, I get you.
Especially when you try to do something good and good for other people, and you create quality and good stuff, and people just have nothing but baloney to say.
And as you can probably notice, this has happened to us multiple times in our career.
One specific sentence that somebody said has stuck with me and you.
I think about it on a daily basis.
I think about it on a daily basis, and there's a sound that
Why don't you just say the sound or the sentence?
I don't want to say it.
Say it.
I don't want to say it. I don't like to say it.
Can I say it?
No.
Why?
I don't even like to hear it. Like when I hear it, it ticks me off. Because there's a thousand things that we could have said back, but because we are respectful and very nice people, we don't say stuff like that.
Well, and also the circumstances of where we were when it was said to us was not a place for an argument.
No.
It was a very difficult day.
But if it comes down to it, anywhere's a good place for an argument.
I really want to say it because people are going to be like, what the hell? What did someone say to him?
How's your little business going?
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was the day after we launched our business, and it was good luck with your little business. That's what it was.
Look.
It's the day after we launched our business.
Look, folks. Look, we got time. There's no problem. We are a small business. Mm-hmm. And I take pride in saying that we're a small business because there's many amazing small businesses out there. The majority of the economy is based off of small businesses. We create the most jobs and stuff. And a lot of people don't know what kind of work goes into a small business. It's 1,000 things, and they think that it's easy. They think that you just go on Instagram and you just post and you click a button
that we sit at
and
home
you
all
take
day
a
and do
picture
nothing
and do all that, when they've never tried to do anything to better themselves without going through a different thing.
I feel like we're getting really hostile on this podcast.
We're getting a little okay. Let me relax. Let me.
We are very blessed with very loving people in our family and our lives, and
yeah. So
our
hold on.
clients,
Okay, so let's change it up.
We are not mad.
Let's change it up. The person who said it, whatever. You know who's great? Your father, your mother,
my other father,
your other father, my mother, and our family, our close family who's close to us, are extremely supportive. Our close friends are extremely supportive, and that's all that matters to
our immediate families.
So.
And hey, even a lot of our extended families. I mean, one of the shoots we're editing right now is an extended family member of mine.
But we won't talk about it right now. We'll be more calm.
We're just very, if you can't tell, we're just very protective and passionate over what we do. And it's our whole life.
Why wouldn't we be passionate? We don't have kids, okay?
Yet.
We have 3 cats, okay? Those are our babies. But our other thing that's like our main thing is our business. That's our baby.
Our baby right now.
That's our full-time baby. It gets 24 hours of our attention and our care. And if we don't give that 24-hour attention, it dies.
Yeah.
And then there's no snap duo left.
You know how many times we've been with family and I've had to say, I'm so sorry, but I need to be on my phone right now, because if a client texts me, even if one texted us right now during this podcast, I would pick up the phone and I would message them back, wow, we're doing this, because that's just how we are. We have to do it 24 hours a day. With the type of business that we're in also, and the amount of people that are also in this business, it's just important to stay up to date, keep in contact with our clients. Our business is our whole life.
Right.
And our family, of course, but our business is our baby right now until we have kids. Because we will have kids, by the way.
Yes. So,
Are you flush?
Am I flush?
You're a little
Well, I
flushed.
just drank a lot of water and I hold my breath while I did it.
Okay, maybe that's why.
That's probably why. But yes, next week.
So I think overall what we're trying to say to brand new business owners is that one day when you do have your business, this is how passionate and protective over your business you're going to be. And there are going to be people that are going to deter you from starting the business or make it difficult for you to find joy in what you're doing. But you need to stay focused on the family and the friends that you have that are supportive, as well as the clients that you're going to be bringing in and building lifelong relationships with. And if you're lucky enough to start this business with a partner, a little duo, don't call it that though, because that's what we do. You two will be each other's biggest supporters.
Right.
And without the other, you wouldn't be able to make it through a
And
day.
being a photographer or being a videographer is the biggest honor if you're hired by somebody else, because they are trusting you with capturing a memory that'll last a lifetime.
Yeah.
Some people don't understand.
I feel like
I'm more calm now.
We've captured a lot of things between weddings, funerals,
Yep.
family sessions,
maternity,
newborn,
babies, yeah.
that you only get one chance at doing
right.
it. You know what I mean? And our work, we put so much time and love and care into every single thing that we do. And we hope that you guys can all see that through what we do.
Yeah.
Even this podcast. We put a lot of effort in this thing.
Yes, we do. And we are, speaking of podcast, we are going to have a different setting. Like I said a little bit earlier, we're going to have a different setting next week.
Yep. Still coming out on Wednesday.
Because we are going on our trip. It's going to be different. We're going to see how we like it. Hopefully we will like it. So that maybe
change it up for season 2.
Right. So season 2, we have this episode. Then we have the next. The next episode is going to be a lot of fun.
We have 3 episodes after this one.
Yeah. The next episode is going to be photographer and videographer's wish list for Christmas. For Christmas, yes. And then we have 2 more episodes.
I think.
Yes, we have this one right now. Then we have that one, our Christmas episode, and then our season 1 recap.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah. Where we can just go over different, how we feel about season 1 and all of that good stuff. So, yeah.
3 more episodes.
Yeah, about 3 more episodes, and then we're...
4.
Huh?
4. Because we got this one coming out on the 29th.
On
the week of Christmas, we're not doing one?
I don't know.
Are we stopping the week before Christmas? We probably should.
Yeah, probably. So,
okay.
I don't know.
So
probably,
3 more after this one.
Probably about 3 more.
The 6th, the 13th, and the 20th.
Yeah, probably about 3 more episodes. And then we are going to take a 4 to 5 week...
4.
break of podcasts, and we will... And the only reason why I'm taking a break is so that we can film a new intro, take updated photos, and maybe a new setting.
Watch, it's going to be like a 2-week break, and he's going to be like, should we just go back now?
Yeah, so we'll...
Dad's going to be calling us crying.
Yeah.
I have nothing to look forward to on Wednesdays.
So, but yeah, and then we'll come back for season 2, and season 2 should be a lot of fun. Season 1's been a lot of fun so far.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but yeah, and then also, if you are not already following our social media, make sure you do that. We still have available Christmas minis. We have 2 dates left, December the 3rd and December the 10th. For anyone who is wondering about those bookings, it is a 30-minute session. Up to 6 people in the family is $165. And for families up to 10, 30-minute session, 25 to 30 digitally edited photos is $205. So if you have not already scheduled that, you're going to have the family in town. Why not just book it?
It's not too late to get your Christmas cards done.
It's not too late. I mean, look, we ordered Christmas cards last night. Right now, they're ready.
Yeah, we just got a text that they're ready.
They are ready for pickup. Get them done at Staples. Like you can do it on Canva or whatever, or have us do it. Or
you can have us do it for you.
Yeah, have us do it. We'll do it for you, and we
make really good Christmas cards.
It'll be ready fast. Like I just said, we made it last night, and it's already ready at Staples.
Mm-hmm. We didn't make them through Staples, though.
No.
We printed them through
Print them
Staples.
through Staples, yeah.
Just get that clear.
But yeah, so if we got a little passionate during the podcast,
Sorry.
that's a good thing. So, but we appreciate if you've made it this far. It says 51 minutes, but we didn't start filming right when we did. So it's probably like 49 minutes or 50 minutes. But if you have made it this far, we really do appreciate it. And if you are not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, go ahead and do that. And if you're not already following our Spotify page, go ahead and do that as well. And the same thing with our social media.
Mm-hmm.
What's our at?
At SNAPPDUO. Snap Duo.
Snap Duo.
Go follow us.
Yes. Go ahead and follow us.
Thank you for being here.
With that, we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.